File photo of Kogi Central Senator, Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. The senator representing Kogi Central, Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, on Thursday, hailed President Bola Tinubu following the withdrawal of the criminal defamation filed against her by the federal government. An Abuja High Court struck out the criminal charges on Thursday after they were withdrawn by the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation. The decision brought to an end a legal battle that had ignited intense national debate. Speaking to journalists shortly after the court proceedings, Akpoti-Uduaghan thanked the president for the withdrawal of the charges. I want to extend a sincere appreciation to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for having been briefed on the truth, and in his commitment to justice, ordered the discontinuance of the two cases, she said. The senator said the ordeal of facing two federal criminal cases simultaneously was overwhelming, noting that she had never previously been invited by the police or accused of financial embezzlement or drug-related offenses. I have never doubted that Nigeria is a land of possibilities and that the truth somehow will always get one vindicated. So now, I can actually rest and resume my work fully. I'm what one will actually say is a good citizen of Nigeria. So, to just be slammed simultaneously by two federal government cases was a whole lot. But they say what doesn't break you makes you stronger. I would say I'm actually toughened. But it's not something I would want to experience, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody, she added. She also thanked her husband, party members, aides and supporters for standing by her throughout the months of legal controversy. The charges stemmed from petitions against the female senator by the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, and a former governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello. However, in December, Akpabio announced his resolve to withdraw court cases against those who had offended him. Court records showed that the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation filed a notice of discontinuance, prompting the court to formally strike out the criminal defamation and related charges earlier preferred against the senator. The case, which had attracted widespread public scrutiny, arose from comments allegedly made by Akpoti-Uduaghan during a televised interview and had generated sustained debate around freedom of expression, political accountability and the limits of prosecutorial powers in a democracy. The Notice of Discontinuance, dated December 12, 2025, terminated proceedings in suit number FHC, ABJ, CR, 195/2025. Presiding over the matter, Justice CNOG acknowledged the notice and accordingly struck out the case. In his remarks, the judge said the development highlighted the need for restraint in the exercise of prosecutorial authority. The court hopes that this decision will pave the way for restraint, healing, and respect for the rule of law in our democratic process, he said. Counsel for the federal government confirmed the withdrawal of the charges in open court, stating, on behalf of the Honorable Attorney General of the Federation, we have filed a notice of discontinuance in line with the provisions of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act, he stated. This decision is taken in the overall interest of justice and public confidence in the legal system, he added. The striking out of the charges follows sustained public discourse, with several civil society organizations and rights groups previously condemning the case as an attempt to stifle free speech and political engagement.